Good morning, beautiful people. I am back and I wanted to talk. Sorry, I have been MIA. I was sick, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about something else. Now, I do not take threats towards me or towards my kids lightly at all. Now, this is directed towards the person that stole my son's phone. Okay? I'm going to say this straight up. I hope you watch this video. I want you to watch this video. Because, honey, I'm bumping my gums here. I know names. I know which club this happened at. I know about the drugs. Oh. Now, I haven't used my kids' names up in the videos. But I'm fixing to use some other names. Now, Roger Sr., I know that you just recently got up out of prison. I know what your charge was. And if you go back, it's not because of somebody bumping their gums. It's because of your actions. I know about the massive amounts of drugs that you, your friends, and your son are moving here in Killeen. And I hope Killeen PD sees this also. I want Killeen Police Department to see this video. Because if anything happens, they know ahead of time. Now, I know the name of the club. I'm not going to use it. I know other people's names. I'm not going to use that right now. That was my husband walking by. And I know everything that was going on. Y'all have fronted my son, which has a drug addiction. Y'all have fronted him some drugs. Y'all stole his cars, his Durango, and his Lincoln. Okay, he got the Lincoln back. The Durango, Roger Sr. You had turned around and cracked the engine block. I know what you did. I know about the weapons that were pulled on my son that night. Roger Sr., I know how you set his clothes on fire and smashed his computer. I know that his phone was stolen from him that night there in the club parking lot, and how they had pulled weapons up on him. I know all this. I know it. Anything happens to my son, anything, I'm going to be bumping my gums. I will be that stool pigeon sitting on that stool and just singing like a bird. That I will. And to threaten me? Honey, no. Back up and regroup. I don't take threats lightly. At all. Wrong person to be threatening. Don't threaten me. That's a guarantee. I'm going to tell you right now, My baby's daddy is law enforcement. Don't mess with me. Got it? Chai, stop. Plus, I'm a 5th degree black belt. I'm not going to say which martial arts. I know how to protect myself. Oh, and by the way, we live up in the state of Texas. Enough said. Don't threaten me. Do not threaten me. Do not harm my son. Or else Killeen Police Department will know names of people, the name of this club. Don't do it, people. I'm warning you. One and only warning. The only warning that I'm going to give y'all.
Yep. I ain't too happy about it myself.
And my husband, I'm sure y'all just heard him, he ain't too happy about it himself. He even agrees with me. One and only warning. I will use names. Other people's names other than Roger Sr. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my kids. One and only warning. I advise y'all to heed this one and only warning. Or else I'm going to sing like a bird and I will name names. And what kind of drugs and which club. Don't mess with me. Don't do it. Like I said, my baby's daddy is law enforcement. You don't want any of that.
You don't?
Mm-mm. Plus, we live up in the state of Texas. Don't mess with me, people. Ever. Y'all come back now, you hear?